Hey guys, it's Gus, and I just got a new set of gloves that I'm gonna test. I expect the worst. I'm not expecting anything promising, but what if? And these gloves made me say, "What if?" So at Endgame, gloves are in a really bad, weird state on HRs right now, right? It's hard to figure out what to use. A lot of people are using the precipitation gloves, right? They give a ton of power. But you have to get 20 stacks to realize the full use for it. And I did a video on these, but here, let me take off this. Let me take off this. We don't want anything for the buff bar. Just watch how long this takes. So 5, 13, 14, 15, 18. I mean, it's ridiculous how long that takes. By the time that happens, A, the mobs are dead, or B, you know, Alistair's already almost halfway phased. So they're good, but they have a downside. And then there's the spike defender van braces, which give damage stacks 5% damage, but you have to get hit first. So you could go, yeah. These aren't active all the time. Like they're not active in phase two in Tom. They're not active at the beginning of Tom. You just if you're not getting hit, they're not doing anything for you. And then there's the Star Rover gloves. I'd love to master if it is possible to master them, but these could give you up to 5% damage boost. If we could figure out how to do that nearly 100% of the time, that'd be awesome. So I'm gonna try out these gloves. They're called the Poisonous Gauntlets, and they're found in Omu, and you buy them using Mako's favors from Makos. And you can read the description. You have a 3% chance on your powers. So I don't know what powers means. I don't know if that includes our roots, if that includes our bleeds, if that includes our weapon damage procs. I don't know. But 3% seems really low. And so the two things I'm going to look at is how much damage do those poisons do? And second, do those poisons proc the band of air? So now you know. Feel free to leave because this will be boring as hell. But if you want to stick around and see what happens, go ahead and join me. So now we're gonna, and I haven't used them yet because they're now bound. So let's find out. So what we're gonna do is I'll probably just go to Rapid Strike into my R2, and so I took off. Where was that damage from? Log. Oh, Lost Mist. Let me take that off too. Eh, well, I guess I have to take off that one too. Wait, where? Your touch of wind. Well, we do want the touch of wind on because I want to see if the procs. But how much do you think this? Um, I'm not going fast because I just want to see how much damage it does if the poison hits. What happens when we hit a poison? The only other proc I think that can happen is Bloodlust. Oh wait. Oh. Oh, that's shitty. Wow. A total of almost 6,000 damage. 350, 400 damage. Wow, how underwhelming. Shit. I'm already guessing that the quest to find viable gloves for an in-game build are still on. Or they're using those crag gloves that give awareness and power percentage, but the downside with those is you're losing like I think 25% speed. Fuck that. We finally got some of our speed back. There's the poison. 1800 again. Uh, wait, I miscounted how many ticks. So that was one, two, three, 4, 5, 5 ticks. of 1800, so 9,000 or 8,995 damage. Let's go again. I want to get it procced. See if it procs the Bandit Air. There's the Bandit Air right there. So they proc 5 times, so you got about a 50% chance of them proccing the. See, that's crit, and they're the same amount, 1799. How silly! So crit damage is the same as normal damage. So, good times. Uh, Very curious if they're gonna proc the Band of Air though. I still won't. I already know I'm not gonna use them. This is doo doo. And their low item level too. I don't know if you saw what their item level was. 651. Holy shit. Oh, I have a Tenebrous on too. That procced as well. Come on, poison. 3% chance. Come on, poison. I'm looking for that 1799 number. That's how we know if we procced it right. Because 1799 appears to be the magic number. Holy shit, maybe it is. Maybe the tooltip is right. 3%. A 3% says no way would you ever use it on mobs. It'd be single target only. I'm actually gonna see. I want to see it proc one more time and just make sure it's 799. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use some roots and see if roots can proc it. And I'll hit it on multiple dummies as well, so that we increase the odds of it proccing if the roots proc it. Holy shit! That 3% is no joke. Goodness. I'm not going super fast because I want to watch the numbers and I'm looking for that 1799. $17.99. There we go. Oh, well, I wonder if somebody could be that fast where they could double tap between each quick strike. So if you can do 5 a second, you'd have to double tap 10 times per second. So you'd have to do 15 different inputs in a second. Okay. So now we got that. Let's test out some roots. Let's see if I can hit three people from right here. Let's see if any roots come up off these. Oh, I'm sorry, any poisons trigger from them. Nope. Let's see if this will hit all 3. There we go. See if we see any 1799s proc off of it. Oh, there we go. So thorn roots can proc the poison. Or was that off the initial hit? Oh, there's more poison over there. Oh. Crit for 1799 as well. Let's do that again. So I think that was off the proc because they didn't show up till later. And let's try roots. And okay. Sorry about those cooldowns. So we've seen off our Thorn Ward, but not our actual roots. They have different properties. They can both be active at the same time. But the roots are generally better. Come on, 1799. And again, the cooldowns. What we have not seen is that 1799 proc the Band of Air yet. There's no way I can say it does not proc it. Take your sweet time. So I figured if I'm attacking 3 demos at once, it increases our odds by 3. Since they have a 3% chance, we have like a 9% chance. Times how many times they proc. So you'd think we'd see it more often. We've seen it off the Thorn Wards, but not our roots yet. Come on, cooldowns. Alright. Told you it'd be boring, guys. For science! Doo-doo. So bad. Any cooldown, I'll do that. Just see if I can get it to proc. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen on that move, I think. It's the only one we've seen it happen on so far. And the roots tick a lot more too. They tick what, 6 times? While the see, these will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this one will probably proc like 4 times, I think. So there's the initial hit, and the proc comes immediately too. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 procs. Man. I'm trying to say something good about this, these gloves. Nothing yet. The quest still goes on for some gloves. These are, if anybody knows, these are a mofo to grind. By the way, every hour going to the southwest map of Omu, fighting them all until one finally drops a lich lore, turning it in, and come back an hour later. Yeah, this is not looking promising at all. Yeah. Doo-doo. Man. You think this is boring? Watch the video I'm about to upload. Oh, jeez. I got a SSD for the PS5, so I'm doing a comparison test between the SSD and the factory installed SSD. Really hoping it cuts down on load times. Anybody who invokes knows exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, I've almost had enough, guys. This is beyond ridiculous how bad this ring is so far. I'm not gonna call it dead on arrival because there's probably some hidden, unknown, awesome thing about these gloves that nobody knows about, but I'm not finding it. Oh, there's the 17.99. Procced on two of them. No band of air from those. So that was from plant growth again. Interesting. So we've had it proc twice off plant growth, not off roots. And roots has a lot longer, twice as many procs as well. I really want to see if it procs a band of air. We don't have enough procs yet to verify to say conclusively it doesn't, but we have done a number of procs. So we've seen it proc twice on the last one, once before three, and then like three other times. So if that's five procs times six, that's 30 hits, and it has a 10% chance of procking. So it's not looking likely at all. But I can only do one attack at a time because if we want to see if it procs the band of air, it's gonna. Okay, so I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna just go like this till I see 17.99. Go fast. Man, look, it has not happened yet. Holy jeez. Is there an internal cooldown besides that 3 seconds? Can only occur once every 60 seconds that was left out of the tooltip. This is really bad. Waiting for 17.99 to trigger, and then I'll stop. And we'll just watch the ticks to see if it procs the band of air. Goodness! Well, we know this one procs it, so if it doesn't, we'll wait to see if the 17.99s come. Nope. It almost feels like there's a cooldown, man. I doubt there is, but it just feels like it. My goodness. What? So bad. Again, thank you for bearing with me. There's nothing insightful coming from this video so far. But it saves anybody else who ever gets the idea from wasting their time farming Mako's favors. Goodness! It still hasn't procced yet. Man. Well, this one gives 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 hits right there to try to proc it, right? Man, no poison yet. I'll make it bigger just in case anybody's curious. Oh, there's poison. See if it procs the band of air. Be kind of a cool insight if it did, but it wouldn't be practical. And we'll go back to this guy. Nothing. So I'm not even watching the numbers anymore. I'm just watching the left to see the word poison. Oh, proc the band of air. I'm starting to believe it does not. Imagine you might as well. I'll use that one because I can hit 3 dummies at once. Nothing. for poison again. Doesn't seem to proc Tenebrous as well either. Is there poison? Yeah, there was. Poison, poison. Rapid strike, okay. Alright, I think we're getting close to determining, making a conclusion, right? There's the 1799. No Band of Air. Of course. Wait until I see poison. There we go. I guess I can just watch the buff bar on the enemy instead of as soon as that green pops up, it's up, right? No Band of Air. Go figure. Do this guy again. Yeah, I'm just watching the buff bar now. Looking at that green little icon should be very noticeable. Much easier to read than all those numbers and letters. Just look for green. Oh, this is ridiculous. Sorry, everybody. Somebody's got to do it. Somebody, you don't have to watch though, at all. This is so. Oh, there we go. Come on, Band of Air. Oh, shit. Of course not. Okay, let's try this guy again. I'm gonna do 3 more. Once we get 3 more poisons, and we don't see the Band of Air, I'm gonna be like, I'm calling it quits. Oh, there we go. Yeah. It hasn't proc the Tenebrous or the Band of Air, so it doesn't seem very likely. Oh, that one has poison. Wait, is that poison damage higher? Okay, 1799. Oh, it's on 2 of them. Oh, okay. Let's. So we doubled our odds of procking, right? That right there just confirmed that that move does proc poison because they occurred at different times. But you see where it says poison, poison. There's not one Band of Air in there. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 hits in a row where it didn't proc. Two more. There's the green symbol. Three seconds left on plant growth. Yeah, I don't think it does, guys. I mean, I don't know what's a safe number to make us say conclusively it does not proc it, but I think we've had a couple hundred, and we haven't seen it yet. Looking for the green debuff. There we go. Come on, Band of Air. Oh, that damage is so bad. I love how the tool tip doesn't even tell you how much damage it's going to be for. I love how the crits are exactly the same amount as a normal hit as well. So one more time. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I'm calling it quits. I don't think it does proc the Band of Air. Um well there you go. We just tested the what are they called again? The poisonous gauntlets. Stay class, Neverwinter. See you soon.